Baby, when the body the boat, the door, it Miss Zimbabwe, Japiwa, Mawati Wobondo, but the beat it screw, baby, I'ma pull up on you. You don't want to do them more, yo.
Right. It's weird. Yo. Muddy, wagwan. How is it going? Murukita say? Aiwa, kuno. It's your boy, the one and only Eman in the building. Like I said, I'm going to be recording daily. You see the effort I'm putting? Zubali. Anyways, it's your boy Eman back again with another episode of Conversations with Eman and Aliyah, of which ana Aliyah wanenge vakasiyana. Muchaona female, muchaona male, muchaona mombe, ibwa, kiti, huku. You know what I mean. Anyways, today we have a very special guest on the podcast today. As you can see the smile. You should go good. Show them your talent. My talent. We have a very special guest, my sister Anopa. This is the girl that I was talking about last night. She deserves the munoitichi cheering here. Get him ma cheering. Zakwan. Those tutorial podcast. Zakwan. Anyways, guys, to be honest, today's episode is just like fun and vibes. To be honest, we don't have we didn't sit down to talk about this. Let me tell you what happened. So in the morning, I texted Anopa like, Anopa, I want you to come on my podcast. She's like, oh no, Iman, oh Iman this, Iman blah blah blah, Iman Zodi, what. But you know, as a brother, she later on decided to come after a hard work of convincing 7 hours of convincing someone to come on my podcast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But anyways, she is finally here, and she's one of the ladies who we're going to see mostly on this podcast. She's one of the guys who I work with in my band, in our band actually, not mine, our band. She's a very talented singer, so we're going to try to talk about her journey, how she started, what inspired her to start, where she wants to go, what she's currently doing now, blah blah blah. So we'll talk about a lot. So like we said the other episodes, this podcast is going to be mainly based on what's it called? Relationships. Relationship advice, relationship statuses, relationship what. So this is a disclaimer to all the parents, to all the elders of me, my guests, my sisters, my brothers. If you're going to see this, please don't do anything. This is a podcast of the people to the people where we discuss as youth. This is basically where we feel free to talk about something in vernacular language. Ndopa muzinda panotaurwa nyaya dzamambo, of which mambo wacho you think you like you don't need any explanation. So let me leave the time to Anopa to say something. Anopa, you may take the lead, my friend. Take it.
Hey guys, I'm Anopa. I'm Eman's sister. and today I'm a guest on his podcast. I'm very much honored to be here, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna leave time back to Eman to ask me the questions now.
Okay, okay. First question.
Hmm.
Anopa, uh, how do you think relationships, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
what it. First question. What is your advice to those relationships out there where, let's use for example,
Mm-hmm.
the boy is someone who wants to dominate in the relationship, is someone who is doing the most. For example, you start shouting at your girl or your partner, whatever you want to call it, and you'll be like, it's a group call. You want to discuss something, and then we say, oh, you start, and then the person says, no, someone else can start. And then the boy starts shouting, F4 red kwacho, hausikuda kutanga red kwacho, saka unoti tiite sei red kwacho. Chakazodai chakazodai. What do you want us to do? Right. You want a group call. Ukushauta. What is your advice to the boy or the girl? Choose between the two
Before
people.
I answer
Utanga
this
and-
question, before I
Yes.
answer this question, why does it sound like you're talking from experience?
No, I'm not talking from experience. To be fair, I am. I witnessed something like that happening, of which
Okay, I mean,
it
I'm
just
gonna answer. I'm gonna answer this question like both ways. I'm gonna start with the boy side. Of course, like every boy, every man has this natural nature. They call that dominant and being like masculine and ambitious. But at the same time, we don't expect men to be shouting at their ladies. Like, come on, it's 2025. You shouldn't be doing that, especially in public. Like, you cannot be shouting at your girl on a group
imagine.
call. What do you want others to think? Kuti kana uchishouta on a group call pavan, what more gonna make? What are you gonna do? Yes, maybe, of course, like a guy has a nature over dominant and all that. But then be dominant with your girl privately. Tell her your boundaries, tell her how you feel. Don't be shouting at her on a call in front of all these people. Like really, because not only are you making yourself look stupid, but you're also making the girl look stupid because people are gonna be wondering, Kuti, what is she still doing in a relationship where she get embarrassed in front of all these people?
Mm,
And you're also being stupid by doing the by like shouting at her as well. Like
yeah,
yeah, that's what I would say.
yeah,
Like
I hear
don't be
that
doing
still.
that.
I hear it still. So you're basically trying to state to state Kuti to the boy what you're doing is wrong.
It's very wrong. It's very very
You
wrong.
you don't have to embarrass someone on a call, of
Yeah.
which at the same time you're basically embarrassing yourself as well on the
Mm,
call by making yourself look like a fool.
exactly.
And then to the girl, you're staying there for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're staying there for other reasons that we don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you never know like
Unless
what's
it's
happening.
zviri pa2
Exactly.
zviri pa2 unogona uchiita sei uchinzi after akutuka obva kuendesa kumacdonalds kucinema bowling,
Mm,
and then
yeah.
you might be like, you know what, I can take it in. Angori mashoko. But isusu manje, the public, we're going to criticize you as normal human beings, as Zimbabweans. Zimbabweans are going to criticize you for something that you're going to
Exactly.
do.
Yeah.
So, for example, on this criticizing issue, you might have to, you know, dive into it because I'm saying, Kuti, we're going somewhere with it. We might have to just take a left turn before we go forward. We take a left turn, then we cave back to the straight road. So this criticizing issue, I think criticizing. I don't know if I'm right or not. Please comment if I'm wrong or right in the comment
Mm,
section. I think criticizing and judging, they work together. Like I said yesterday, I like using examples. I'm going to use a couple of things that I have near me to explain. So this is society. This one, the cover, society is empty, nothing is inside. We close it, still society. And then we come here. This is criticizing right here. Criticizing is here. And this is
Judging.
let's say yes, judging. And you see, we take the community, we open it, we put judging in there, we put criticizing in there. The community consists of people, young age, teenagers, young statuses, old guys, people who are just in between. So we take the community, criticizing and the judging in the community. They have infected the community inside. Of
Mm-hmm.
which before criticizing and judging went in the community, of which if something like that is not involved, it's going to be, what do you call it? It's going to be good. The community will be great. Not great, but there's going to be problems. But at this moment of time, the community is filled with criticism, and judging. So where's the other example? This is me right here. This is Eman. You're looking at Eman, the black comb. This is Eman. Eman has his flaws. Eman has the good side. Eman has the bad side. Eman has his past, his current, present, and his future. Of which I want to join this community while I'm coming from, let's say, Zimbabwe to UK. This is the United Kingdom community right here. With Africans, British, Asians, Colombians, every race is in here. Of which I want to join in and I want to try to fit in, but obviously I have my past and it saka vanhu chavachaita ndechekuti vachata sei, vachatanga
Judging.
vaita sei, vakawaziya past yangu vachajaja and they're going to criticize me. After judging and criticizing, they're going to come to my present. That's going to start to shame myself if I want to look for a job. Zvanzi, uyu here uyu akambosungwa uyu nekunyaya yekuba, uyu here uyu akambodaisawo nenyaya yekurova munhu nenyaya yemangorombera, uyu here uyu uyu hakuna wakamunosvika naye. Of which, let's say for example, I'm trying to look for a job. This is my present. I'm trying to look for a job. In my past, I was arrested for stealing and I got released. I'm now out in the community trying to look for a job. People realize kuti ah, chikomana changa chakaita sei, chikomana changa chakasungwa. And then inini ndakuita sei, ndakutsvaga basa. Ndotanga kunzi uyu here anoba uyu, imbavha uyu, akatombosungwa. Aona ngokubirai futi zvinhu mushope imomo. Musamupinze basa. Ndatoita sei? Ndatoshaya basa.
Mm.
Handichisina basa. Nekuda kwechi?
The
Because
past.
of my past and and the people in the community didn't welcome me because of my past. They criticized me, they judged me because of my appearance, because of my past. They didn't look at the present. This guy might have what? Changed. He's a new guy. He's looking for a job because he doesn't want to steal anymore for a living. That's why he's what? He's looking for a job. But people don't realize, Kuchichi, no. People actually have the potential to change. And people can change anytime they want. But it's just that people judge you off your appearance, your past, your present, whatever you're doing. One will judge you no matter what. Even if I and I say we know. Nangwane mari yakaita sei? The community is going to judge you. And you own.
Yeah, for sure.
So as teenagers, this podcast is it's based on teenagers. As teenagers, my advice on this criticizing issue, if you get criticized, don't be downgraded because of what people are going to say. Inini, I've told myself, Kotichi, if you're criticizing me, I don't care. I'm not going to listen to what you're going to say. Even if you try to come close to me saying, Iman, oh, bora, Iman, it's a waste of time. Iman, podcast yako hii. Hakuna kunosvika kuti westera nguva yedu watu tichiposta zvisina nemusoro. Nditeerere zvinhu zvamunenge muchitaura zvezvi. Kana uchiziva hako kuti wakadaro ukazoona podcast inoi, sori zvenyu. Mashure kwenyu akapinda neuko akabuda neuko. Hapana chindakanzwa chamakataura. Saka all I'm saying is criticism and judging, they are never going to leave society no matter what.
Yeah.
Saka Anopa, if you have something to say on this criticism issue and judging, please say something.
Nah, I feel like you really said like the main points. You said everything. So that was good.
It's just that we're saying it because we see it in our day-to-day lives,
Mm,
and some of us out there are experiencing it. And
every day.
you might be thinking of, what am I going to do? People are judging me of my appearance. People are judging the way I speak. Inini zvatondikoniwa. Guys, ndoita sei? Guys. And then you end up not telling anyone, kuti this is what I'm going through. You're not going to find help by keeping quiet. Go to Anopa's DMs. They're always open. Come to my DMs. My DMs are always open to everyone. Like I say, it's the podcast of the people to the people. Feel free to talk. If you want to come on the podcast to say your issue on the podcast, come. We don't mind. Come. So I'm going to leave the time to Sister Anopa to take us to the next segment of the podcast, introducing the next topic. Sister Anopa, please go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question, yeah?
Yes, yes, yes. Go on.
I kind of realized like you into like instruments, bands, playing, like and all that. So
Hmm.
like what really inspired you? Like when did you start playing different instruments?
What really inspired me?
Yeah.
Uh, Growing up, I grew up around people who were into music. I grew up in my family. My mom sings, my sister sings. So, you know, just growing up, it was a family surrounded by music and sports,
Right.
if you get what I mean. So it's just that, let's say, for example, your dad is Elon Musk,
Mm-hmm.
and he's always around business people. You're going to see him with Trump. You're going to see him with the Xing Zheng from China. You're going to see him with the Pope weku Europe. Wakazudai, wakazudai. So you're going to see what they're going to do, of which you're going to get interested with what he's doing. Of
Yeah.
which I grew up in a household where, in a Christian household to be specific, where music was a very common thing. Someone is showering, you are hearing Monoramba Tichinamata, Tinorama Tichinama in the bathroom busting. Of which I would later on my free time play some of the songs that I've been hearing the whole day. My older brother, um, he plays drums but doesn't play occasionally because of work and stuff. So the guy is into cars and music as well.
Yeah.
So sometimes he'll be playing games or he's fixing the car, or he's what doing whatever, and he's listening to music, of which it's just that hearing something a lot, like repeating the same thing over and over again, the same music, the same songs, you're gonna get attracted to it. Let me use the word attracted. They're going to pull you closer to that songs. So it's just that I grew up listening to songs in a household of music. And then I was like, you know what? Let me try something.
Yeah.
And then I came here, I saw my cousin. He's into music as well. It's the whole family.
Yeah, is that
It's
dope?
just, yeah,
Okay.
it's just music, sports, music, sports, music, sports. So I was like, yo, can you teach me keys? Because I see you play and I want to play as well. Like, yeah, I don't mind. And I've learned keys. And then one took the time to try to learn other instruments. You don't always have to be based on one instrument. It can have to be based on
Yeah,
two,
yeah, that.
just in case. And I later on started playing drums. So drums is like a backup thing, but keys is like the main thing. Which is just that don't be scared to pursue your dream. Don't be scared to keep on pushing yourself to do something. Like for myself, I could have stopped. I could have been like, these songs are annoying. Let me go outside. They always blast the same songs. It's not getting annoying. But no, I was like, you know what? Let me give it a chance. If I
Yeah,
don't like it, then I don't like it. But if I do, then I'll continue with it. So don't be scared to give things chances.
yeah, for sure.
Don't give up. Try something new. Don't be based on one thing and one thing alone. At least have like two or three things that you're good at. I know you're not going to be naturally good, but training and training and training and training, you're going to be good. So I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
that's all I have to say for the question you asked me.
Okay. I mean, I feel like we kind of had a similar childhood because
Mm,
my mom is also a singer,
yeah,
and like also hearing her sing like every day, every minute, like every time that I'm with her, also kind of inspired me to sing. And like I got myself into like practice and all that until now, until we started a band together, and also
yeah.
sports. The same thing in sports. My older sister, I know, she plays netball, and
Mm,
like I would be so proud of her. Like since she was like grade 5, she would like go to national levels with netball and all that. But I never tried netball. Like I literally like never tried it when I was young. But then like when I saw like how good she was becoming, how like popular and all that, it kind of
yeah.
inspired me as well to like start doing netball. And now I am playing netball, like proper netball, like for a team in England. I actually do play netball now, and yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
one of the
Miss
like
Netball.
yeah,
Tikukuona izvedu Miss Netball. We
it's
see
one of
you.
the
Tirikukuona mari
Mutuona,
iyoyo
Sema.
tinozotoidawo.
Huh?
Nate mari yenetball iyoyo ndiri kutoidawo.
Mutuona.
Toidawo. Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. You said you sing.
Mhm.
You said you are a singer, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any tips to the people out there, or anything to say to all those guys who want to sing and those guys who want to give up on singing?
Yeah, I do. I actually do.
You go
Those
on.
who actually want to sing, my like main advice would be to keep practicing every day. Cause I can't lie, yeah, your voice would never develop if you don't practice. Like
Mm,
you might just like think, oh yeah, like I can sing, look at remember. But then if you actually try to sing, that's when you realize, but you're actually not that good. So like
mm,
never another kuyimba. Keep practicing your vocals and every time, like I mean every day, could you would develop like that high pitch thingy or like riffs and all that.
yeah.
Yes. And then to those vakuda give up on singing,
Yeah, those who are already into singing, but they feel like, singing is not the right path.
okay, like to those, I feel doctor would don't ever like try to give up on singing because God will take away that talent from you. Because singing, like you being able to sing, is not your thing. It's literally like God's gift. It's a talent that
Mm.
God gave you, and you could see clocky, and you could see you just decision you don't want to sing anymore. Like yeah, you can do that, but God will literally take away that gift from you. He will take it away from you. Uchida was singing.
I
Just
hear
keep
that still.
singing. He like literally keep singing.
I hear it still.
Yeah.
Saka guys, mune wewe wanenge wachita kuti inini singing haisi yangu chakazodai chakazodii ambuya joramu wakazodonha kumugodhi
Vakazvaro vana sabhuku
wakasimudzwa nengoro yehuku wakazodai wakadai hayewa no.
yo
Don't give up. Saka guys,
no.
to make this episode interesting, we're going to try something. And Anopa,
Yeah.
should we try something new?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have in mind? Let's see. Let's talk. Let's talk. What do you think?
Wait,
We should,
I thought you had something in mind.
uh,
Like
you know,
you
you
keep
know, you
saying
know,
like something as if like you really like have a
you just say something to kind of like hype up the guest. To
like
think of something. And then I'm also thinking of something right now.
wait wait you start like you start then I'll tell you what I'm thinking as well. Let's go back to relationships and spice it up.
Should we
Yes.
take the lead? I'll follow you.
You
Today
follow
it's
me.
all about you. It's all about you today. I'll
Oh,
follow.
really? Okay,
All
I actually have a question. Like
it.
I want your advice as a boy, as a man.
Mm,
Um, let's say like you're in a relationship, yeah,
yeah.
and then I mean obviously like in a relationship, the first 1 2 months, everything will be flowing. Like the love will be loving, the everything will be just
The love will be
relaxed. You know
like
that, yeah. Like it seems like that's those like first 3 months spark, and then like the spark just kind of like fade a bit. But then there's those who choose to stay and those like who just leave. And just
mm,
so whenever I like a guy, to those who stayed, and then let's say the guy, um, like yes, you know, which is the spark is kind of fading, and like you want to go together, so you choose to stay with the guy. But then the guy start acting like you're forcing things. Everything just start to feel like one-sided. Like everything actually becomes one-sided. If you don't text them, they won't text you. Like if you if you literally like text like let me see, if I don't text them for the whole day and I text them around let me say like 3 p.m., they will reply like literally a minute past 3, which means there was like the guy was literally like waiting for you to text them first. And did you?
yes.
uh And then it also gets to a point where you try to like tell your guy or like your man something like an issue in a relationship or how you're feeling, but then they just kind of like gaslight the whole like situation and the whole conversation. It make it your problem because of the way you're feeling. Like, let me say, like I'm emotionally like frustrated. They make it my problem. They make it seem like I have insecurities or
Yeah.
like I am the issue in the relationship. What is I only need like reassurance and literally emotional support and your availability and your effort as well. Like, what would you say about that guy?
Uh on that issue, I think on the texting issue, it might not be what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you might think on your side, you might think, this guy, why is he not texting me? Why is he waiting for me? Why is he doing this? Uh, to be honest, it's probably, I don't know, but I'm going to say, because personally, if I'm busy, I have my phone with me.
Wait, hold up. So that busy part, it literally takes less than 10 seconds to just type in, "Hey babe, I'm busy. I'm gonna be like offline today, so like I'm gonna
It, de-
be replying
it
to your message."
depends what
Yeah,
situation it is in, to be
but people
honest.
don't do that.
It depends the type of busy we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Or it might be, on the other hand, it's just that he just want to text you. Because, boys, we do that some of the time. We see a message from someone and then we just get frustrated. I'm not saying you are the one who who did that, but it
Mm-hmm.
might be a family group and then you just see a message about you saying something bad and just like, you're like, bro. You just go in your room, you just close the door, you start staring at the ceiling. You can hear the notifications, but you're not thinking straight. You might even open the message, but you think you've replied, but you haven't.
I get what you mean, but like if this thing is consistent, then I don't think there's an excuse for that. If this
No,
thing
no,
goes
no.
on for 2 weeks,
I'm not
there's
using
an
it as an
excuse for that.
excuse. I'm
Yeah,
not using it as an excuse. No.
yeah, I know
It's
what you're
just
trying
that
to say.
sometimes boys, we just go through things we don't like to talk about.
I get that. I literally get that.
We just
But then I'll
keep
be like,
quiet to ourselves. We just we keep quiet to ourselves. We don't text. We don't tell you anything.
yeah, I
And
know what you
then
mean.
just it's the other thing, girls. You overreact and you don't believe us. You don't trust your man enough to believe what he's saying. Because he might say, "Oh, I was going through this, or I'm still going through what."
Well, I feel
And
like
then you
trust
just say,
is so complicated, honestly.
and then girls be like, chikondi chechokwadi kana usingandidi ndo chechokwadi kuti unowesera time yangu usingatidi wati unowesera time yangu kwa kuti kuona umwe akanaka kudarika.
Kuna wasichana dada because wakomane vanenge vasachiva ena trust yavo. Because kuna wakomane like you just can't trust them because
How
that
are we supposed to earn your
because wait
trust?
because
That's the
they're
thing.
doing shit that you know that you can't trust. Like if you're doing this and that, I cannot trust you. Like you literally need to earn my trust for me to be able to trust you. Because and I'm not gonna lie, with my ex, he would tell me that he was in a group call, like a family group call, and I would literally believe him, like yeah, because it was true. I trusted him. It's all about like earning the trust.
Mm.
We should trust him wako. But then iye musikana wandiziva kuti mukomana wako anoita zvakadai zvakadai zvakadai. It's gonna be hard for them to believe that boyfriend if even if they say like the truth. It's gonna be so hard. Cause how
That's
am
a
I
red,
hmm?
that is a red flag. Not believing. That's personally
Yeah,
on my side.
this is literally like both sided. Like cause kana mukomana wako uchiona kuti musikana wako haasi kutrust. Funga kuti what are you doing to kunze kuti musikana wako asakutrust? Like what
Uh,
were you doing? Because trust me, us women, we don't just wake up and go like, nah, I don't want to trust Eman anymore. Like, I don't want to trust him. It's not about that. Like, it's all about like what you have been doing, or what you've done before, or what you are still doing. Because literally, I cannot just wake up and go like, I can't trust Eman anymore. Like, I just can't.
okay, I have a question.
Yeah,
Is flirting cheating?
it is.
How? Explain. Take your
It
time.
is.
Explain.
Because I feel like people think that cheating is only physically.
I'm going to
It's
take
not.
my glasses off for this.
Yeah, you really have.
Explain.
Because people think that flirting is only like physically. It's really not. Flirting literally starts, cheating literally starts the second that you stare at a girl in a lusty way. That's when cheating literally start, like mentally. You're mentally cheating, and then
Mm.
it gets to a point where you get that girl's snap or that girl's IG or that girl's number, and you start talking to that girl while she's in a relationship, and now we're at emotional cheating. You're like talking to this girl, you're getting to that emotional, comfortable level. You're emotionally cheating on your girl. Because I can't lie, girls, we kind of sense, because this guy is drifting. Like, we literally, like, he's drifting away from me, like, emotionally. And this is same common. Can you, like, be able to, like, be, like, emotionally vulnerable to both girls? Like, Vaskana too. Can you do that?
Ah, nah. To be honest,
Nah.
I've never been there for two girls.
No, but like I don't think. I mean, maybe the day if you think you can be emotionally available and like vulnerable to two
No,
girls, let's say that in a good section.
the other thing is this age, we're trying to rush things. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
You
I know.
say uh, a boy tells you he loves you, and
Hmm? 40?
a boy says he loves you, and
Yeah.
you're already thinking of marriage.
No, we're not. Swear
No,
down, we're not.
listen, I'm talking. Listen, I'm talking. Of which, at our age, our eyes are going to see that Nash passing through.
Wait.
No, no, I'm talking. Let me
Yeah,
land.
I know.
Let me land with my story. I see it passing. The boys are saying, Eman, ukasayenda wapera bro. Eman ukazadai, wapera bro. Of which, if we try to explain that to girls, you won't understand. Kuti pressure yatiri kupiwa nana boys yekunzi imani ungatosiya mwana achienda
I get what
watomusiya.
I get what you mean. I mean, in this world, there's always gonna be pressure, whether you're still dating, whether you're still young, whether you're married, whether you're even in your 50s.
Exactly
There's
my
just
point.
gonna be like that tension, that pressure, which you just gonna be feeling. Which you should go for that person. So I feel like it actually comes back to us as people, as men, as women,
No,
to
it
make
comes
a
back to
decision.
you girls to understand Guti, I'm being pressurized to do this. I'm not doing this willingly.
No, wait. Being like doing something after being pressurized is not an excuse, because you made the decision to like do whatever you're pressurized to do. It's now your decision to make. I
How?
can be pressurized to um go to a strip club, make money because I'm unemployed. Maybe um like my old friends I know, like yeah, like girls from a strip club, and like they're getting thousands and whatever and whatever, and they might be pressurizing me to do that as well.
Mm.
Inini nekusava nemari yekwantinako. It's now my decision to make. Kuti, am I gonna go there and get those thousand of dollars or pounds, or I'm gonna look for a proper job? It's now my decision. Joti izvi zvindikaenda uko ndikanoonekwa naeredha ndichienda ndisina kupfeka n1s, like it's my emotion yangu, and the next excuse yekuti kuti I was pressurized by this girl kuti I can make $1,000. Same applies to you. You cannot make an excuse for cheating because Nene pressurized you. It's
Okay.
your choice. It's your decision. It's literally your decision. Zvakafanana
Uh,
nokuona £10 per counter or per table muroom isina vanhu, kana kuti unoona nenewo right, mukamuona like a pile yemari nenotora £50 akakuti tora chero iye atora. It doesn't really necessarily mean you should take some because he took some or because he told you to take some. It's your
yeah.
choice. It's your decision to make whether you're gonna take that money and leave or you're gonna leave that money and go. It's your choice.
Point
I
yako
cannot.
ndokuyenza.
Huh?
Point yako ndokuyenza but apo pawazoita mari apo
Pressure. It's the same
pakuzonditi
thing. There's temptation and pressure.
apo
Same. Temptation
pakuzonditi
yekutamari, temptation yekuba, pressure yekuba. temptation yekwenda kunyasha nepressure yekwenda kunyasha same fanani. It's not something
No, but
serious.
Nash is just something that it's mentally, physically, emotionally attractive. You know, uh, as a boy, we're going to have that moment where we just feel like something is lacking.
And that's called lust. You have to
I
be
know me,
careful.
yeah, let
That's
me
proper
learn.
lust, man.
Let me learn. Let me
Ah,
learn.
that's
So,
just proper lust.
so I know it's last, but personally, I don't do that. And
Yeah, I know.
I'm speaking on behalf of all the other boys that do it. Vakomana vanenge vachiti nzara
Mm-hmm.
what hani nzara what and iyi nzara iyi handitozoinzwisisawo pachezvangu zvangu. Zvinoda vari vakomana vachita sei
Wachidawa.
vachiexplaina nyaya yavo kuti chikomana paipai pawaite nzara paipai wairevei ati of which the Bible even says uh, last chi fell on earth handiti
Mm-hmm.
saka last racho it's in the eyes and the brain. The brain is going to tell you, the brain is going to see the nyash before your eyes do. And then it's going to tell your eyes, brother man, young man, look. Young man takes off his glasses like this. He turns. Young man, he sees it jiggling. He sees it dancing in the rain. Young man is now attracted. Young man now wants to follow
Danyash.
that. Of which we advise you, girls, to wear modest clothes when you go out there. Munenge muchiblame isusu but haisi mhosva yedu kuti taona munhu akapfeka 2 quarters of a bum shot achidarika.
Ukunzwisisa, but something that you have to understand is that hapana pawacharegera like hapana pawacharegera kuona munhu achipfeka zvakakwana. Chiro akapfeka
Ndosaka
jeans
tiri
tight
kuti
nezuro mberi,
ndakaita sei.
hapana pawacharegera kuona munhu asina kupfeka zvakakwana. That's literally the world that we live in, and we literally have to adapt and cop and know how to act.
Hey,
That's
waka
literally.
utiti kuti I cannot control this.
Yes, you cannot. Of course, you cannot. I was talking in the history of our church. Do you remember what it says? Baba Guti vakatiza mukadzi, like mukadzi aivatera. Is it kumbari or something like that?
We are talking about two different people.
No, I'm just saying. No, Baba Guti was a human being. Zokuti munhu wamwanda asi munhu wamwari. Baba Guti was a person with the same feelings that you also have, with the same feeling that every other guy in this world has. But he made a decision to run. He could have followed that lady. He could have followed that lady, but he did not. He made a decision to run away from that lady. So there's no excuse. You would see, what did she? There's no, huh?
Yekutendeuka whatewera following.
Yeah. Like upon excuse you would see, uri munhu wamwari unosema munhu wamwari kana
No,
kuti
I mean,
vana
I'm not
matambudziko
using it as an excuse because I know people out there. I'm not going to disclose what they do, their names or whatever.
yeah. So it's like
Who,
this whatever this stuff in this world, like when it's this kind of stuff like change. Like what you were saying,
yeah,
criticism, judging, like literally it's not gonna change. Prostitution and all
yeah.
that, it's never gonna change. So it comes back to us again to make a right decision for ourselves, to know the right things to do and things not to do. Tears said now my feelings are, but it's like it tis if I controller how we're feeling. It is
Okay,
if I
when you
control
say
the way we
control,
feel.
how? How are we supposed to
Control
control?
doesn't mean like doing this, like holding your feelings inside. Control literally, like sometimes you can, like sometimes you literally can't even control. Like basically, okay, let's go back. Sometimes you actually can't control your feelings, but then there's one thing that you can clearly do, like running away, like walking away from that situation, walking away from that space or environment that's making you feel like the way you're feeling. You don't have to necessarily control your feelings all the time, because sometimes you actually can't control them, but
Mm.
you can still stop yourself from satisfying how you're feeling. You can still do that. You can still walk away. You can still stop before you even start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, ndatamba nemunhu asiri. Today I have someone who is matching my conversations. Okay, this is a question.
Yeah.
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, College Chronicles. I'm now getting tired.
I would rather, hey, put on that interest. I have coursework to do.
So my question was, why do girls lie
Everybody
when
lies.
no 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 when I ask you, are you taken? And you say no, and then we end up dating, and then your mind later on finds out, Kutichi, I'm talking to this girl.
Yeah.
And now I'm the one being blamed. Now ndakufamba chipiwa mbiri isiri. Why did you lie?
Blamed
What
by the
was your
guy or
intention?
by the girl.
Yeah?
You're being blamed by the guy or by the girl.
Everyone. The boy mainly.
Right. Honestly, I can't
I'm
say
gonna
I
have to.
know a full answer to that, but I'm gonna speak on behalf of my girls. Let me say
I wanna pick
I've
my
been
ears.
single
My eyes.
for, huh?
I'm coming back. I'm just wiping my glasses.
Okay, but I can keep speaking, yeah.
Continue speaking. Continue speaking.
Okay, let's say I've been single for 3 years or a year or two. Not because I'm desperate or anything, but then a guy, like just a random guy, comes to you and you start talking, and then maybe that guy is not even my type. But then the fact, Cheguti, I haven't been given any like attention by any guy. But we as girls, we're gonna take that guy in, even
Yeah.
yeah, even even though we know good. I mean, it kind of sounds like being desperate, but like it's gonna like, I mean, you know what we're in, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm on a podcast.
Family Chronicles.
Yes. We're not desperate. We literally like we don't even want anyone's attention. We've been single for 4 years. We've been fine like that. But then they feel like a guy came and gave you this attention that you have not been getting for the past 4 years. You're gonna take that guy in, even though you know that the guy is not it. That's not why you go for. Like you literally never go for him. And then 2 3 months later, my type Eman Bashika. I'm just saying. And then Eman of are you single? You know, but you don't even love that guy. That guy is not even the guy for you. Like that guy is not even guy. It's a bad thing. It's a
Getting
bad thing.
bossy.
But
Getting
then,
bossy.
but you know, you're not seeing. Tell them you're not seeing the Bible. You're not seeing the Bible. Iman, about a younger baby. In any baby, even on top of But
Mm.
yesterday man to that guy who then they got to plan it then they got to meet it with the one single mistake. Then they can meet it at that single far up yeah chaita. Kuti
Eh,
ndiende zvinhu ndiende unofocus on the main guy wandiri kuda Eman. But
yes.
then mwana but aiwa hazviiti hatibvume zvakadaro robva kubatisa zvavo. Honestly, I know kuti we'll be hurting the other guy's feeling, but
Both,
we'll be
both
hurting
guys.
the other. No, no, yeah, both guys. If no, if it be one guy, if we don't find out about it, but then if they both found out about it, then we kind of like
Okay. So this is a true story. I'm not going to disclose names.
yeah.
I'm going to use the guys in my close circle. Me and you, we've been dating for 1 year and a half. I'm loyal. I've never cheated. You have my logins to everything. You cheat
Mm.
once, I give you another chance. And then I tell my boys, boys, mwana weti, I think ari kucheat.
Mm-hmm.
And then isusu tovata tichi, mai mwana wangu, anokuda mwana. Aiwa, my she's loyal, what. She's not the type. And then one of my friends, he gets added on Snap.
Yeah,
He opens the story of the guy who added him. He sees the same girl on the
your
story.
girl.
Yes, he sees Anopa
Mm.
on the story. General sees Anopa on someone's story. General starts talking to that guy. Yo, is that your girl? The guy says yes. General calls me to inform me about it,
Anopa.
about what happened. He continues talking to the guy. How long have you been dating? He says 4 months. Inini, I've been dating Anopa for 1 year and a half.
And I have.
Mukomana uya uya, we call him group call. Takumubvunza, ko budi padii? Uri sei? Ningi Anopa unomuziya here? Mwana wangu. Oh, kweiwe unomuziva kupi? Ndomuziva paTikTok. Ndakutanga kutomubhiga kuti pape makabata baba. Musatombosiye pepa baba. Wotyara mai mboma mudara wangu. Iye akutoti masimbisa boys masimbisa. Kwakunopedzisira tobva takuedha pako iwe. Uyu mukomana uyu obva tichi Anopa bhebhi wadii. Iwewe haunozvinotisa kuti ndirimo.
Normal. Mm.
Wobva watopindura uchiti baby how are you? Yeah, how was your day? What? Ndobva ndazwa kuti ko Anopa uita sei? Anopa
I
uyo
no for some reason ndikunzwa kutry I can feel the tension.
Anopa uyo akaita sei? Obva abuda mukoo. Saka uyo mukomana uyo akabva aita sei? Akabva abvunza kuti ko chii chaitika? Takatoshira screen paper. Takanomuratidza mameseji e1 year and a half. Chikomana chakanototi maiwe I've been played. Anopa
Mm.
uyo takumuringa nenhamba dzaasingazivi. Takumuinterrogate paper. Akutanga kuti pressure. I was young and impulsive. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry for hitting you. Blah blah blah. Chakazodii chikazodai. Ambuya vangu vakazoenda kunhamo. Ambuya Joramu wakawigwa tikaregedza kudya manhuchu. What akuexplain.
Mm.
What is your take on that story? What do you think about the girl? And what do you think about yourself?
Honestly, that girl did
It,
whatever
it
you
I did.
wrong or that guy wrong.
It I did.
Alright, honestly, I did wrong.
Eh,
I
good.
did wrong. Because honestly, I swear that girl was never sorry before she knew. Eh? That
Ndatoshaya
girl was never sorry before you knew.
ndakutoshaya kuti zviri kureveya.
She was never sorry before you knew about it.
Mm.
So whether was Ziane Jaju, not Ziane Jaju, she's not sorry. She's just feeling guilty. Ndochokwadi.
But is it the guilt of that guilty consent yekuti zvinoita zvakashata kana kuti iguilty yekuti ndabatwa?
Ndabatwa.
Okay.
Ndabatwa. Because that girl, before I had decision, I told her what she's doing is bad. So she cannot be feeling guilty about what she did. She'll be starting to feel guilty and ashamed. Even she'll be feeling ashamed, not guilt. Put abat.
Mm.
Because guilty comes with regret. But she's not regretting anything.
Yeah.
She was ashamed before she did. And she's
Mm.
not even sorry. Because she was, if she, she was never sorry before she even did it. She was never sorry before you knew about it. She's not saying sorry because you found out about it.
Yeah.
So I told you sorry. I don't want to sorry in your paid at the end. Amuvhoni life yake atsvontsvaga futi mumwe wachaplaya the same game yaakuplayai. Sorry henyu magirls ndakukufumira.
What? It's a game.
It's not. It's for others. It's a game. Literally, for others, it's a game. Because think about it. When 2025, people are dating for money, for popularity, for reputation.
Okay. Okay.
You know, those TikTok couples. Oh, sorry, guys. Those TikTok young couples, not proper couples. But some are just like dating for fame, whatever.
Yeah, to be honest, you're going to come on my podcast frequently. Every 2 days, I want you here. And other words, it don't make a sense.
Ay, my
Saka,
father.
time, time manje yakuda kuti ichitiperera. But we'll
Eh,
continue. We have how many minutes? 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Six or four.
Six. Six.
Oh,
Ayo, three. Three. Hey, mates.
ndinotisheya kuti ndakafoira mezi ronda.
Hey, yeah, pakashata.
Yeah.
Saka, hey, ona ndanoda kutopedza uyu ndisina kugreeta mafans. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. Nakugreeta ike kupedzisira kwepodcast. My way, sorry.
Oh, man.
Hapa basic. Tanyanya kunakira hapa basic. Hapa basic a big time. A massive shout out to my fans, to all the supporters out there. Massive shout out to all the guests who have come, who have pulled up the previous episodes. A massive shout out to those who are going to come and those who are going to came before the come of the came.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, sister.
thank you guys. Thank
Thank you
you.
everyone for coming to the show. Those who are going to view the show. Thank you for the support and love. I appreciate it. The support you give me, the support you're gonna give me in the future. Keep it up. Keep the hard work up. And I will keep the hard work on my side. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So you're going to have an outro, Nana. Let me play it. Handile nzvimbo yako yakutorwa kuno.
Exana music. Wani kwejesu ona patopata zozvitswa imi zvaipisa tsitsimuka cheuka shure kwataipa kirisiya zonanga adresi nekuti ivo vaiona zva havo kudenga kungebva wani kwejesu wani kwejesu jesu wani kwejesu wani kwejesu jesu wani kwejesu wani kwejesu jesu wanikwe jesu wanikwe jesu mablessings angu ava oto torarama big life vakawanda vakuda foto zvinhu vondipatapotapo kechipiri vondipa mama mutsoko
Zokwana makunya nekufara papodcast.
podcast yangu iyi ndiione bvunza yasendwa.
Anyways, guys, Eman for today. I'm signing out.
Bye guys.
Tomorrow we're going to continue from where we left. I think we're going to Mangwana Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we're going to have Joelyn tomorrow. Joelyn, if you're going to watch this, be prepared to come.
Yes.
And going to try to bring Anopa and Andilezo for the support. Because this guy just bring the vibe. Like, it's just, yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. Sarah Anopa,
Mm.
what did Waiter say?
Tobatana.
Tubatane.
Eh.
Tuoreza hari get button.
Bye bye.
Ilipo. Waka wonder.